Collaborators. Today I am doing the Olympic book tag. It was created by RJ from The Secret Stacks, and I absolutely love his channel and all of the discussion videos that he hosts. So I'm really excited to do this Olympic tag also during the Olympics, which I hope you guys are watching and enjoying. Anyway, I'm going to get started with the very first question, which is the opening ceremony. What book did you think had an incredible opening? For that, we have The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I absolutely loved the prologue in chapter 1. I am still reading it. I've only gotten about a quarter into it. I'm trying so hard, but preparing my costumes for Solid Comic Con have definitely monopolized my time. Question 2 is the games. What is your favorite fictional competition? And I absolutely love Harry Potter's Quidditch, but I feel like the competition between Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty are absolutely my favorite. They are so good at competing and trying to one-up each other, and Moriarty is a freaking genius. Question 3 is the original. The modern games are based on the original Greek competition. What is your favorite book based on a classic? So for that, I have Don't Touch by Rachel Wilson. It is very much a parallel of Hamlet, especially with Katie's mental illness and how she parallels Ophelia. Question 4 is the Eternal Flame. What is one ship that you won't let die even after the books made it clear it was never going to happen? For that, I have Nobody and Scarlet in the Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. Question 5 is gymnastics. What's a book that had so many twists and turns it left you spinning? For that, I have Ruby Red by Kirsten Gier, because this book is on time travel and it is so confusing, and I am just as confused as Gwyneth is in this story, and I really need to pick up its sequel. Question 6 is the controversial judge. What's a book that you have a totally different opinion on than most other people? And for that, it is Opal by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I gave it a 1 star after I reconsidered my previous rating, and on Goodreads it's 4.36 average. So I have a definite, completely different opinion on that story. So, yeah. Question 7 is beach volleyball. What is your favorite fictional duo? And for that, I have Alec and Darren in the Leviathan series by Scott Westerfeld. They are so amazing together, and when they discover who each person truly is, it doesn't really hinder that relationship, and they work past it, which is amazing. Question 8 is weightlifting. What is the most massive book on your shelf? Now this one is so interesting because I have a tallest book, a thickest book, and a book with the most pages. I have 3 different books that fit a monster. So for the tallest book is my Hamilton. My thickest book is my edition of Sherlock Holmes. And my book with the most pages is Les Mis. Question 9, and it has, list your favorite Olympic sport, which I have always loved gymnastics. It is my favorite, but this year the swimming competition has really taken the cake on my interests. What is a book that you just tore through with world record speed? And for that, I have The Death Code by Lindsay Cummings. I read that book in 1 night, and I didn't even stay up really late. Question 10 is synchronized swimming. What is a book series that you kept reading even though you didn't have any idea why? And for that, I have the True Blood book series called the Sookie Stackhouse series by Charlene Harris. I got to, I think, the 8th or 9th book. I might have even gotten to the 10th when I realized, what the heck am I doing? I lost interest after the 5th book, and I realized that I just really need to stop reading the series, so I stopped reading it, and I am pretty glad I did. Question 11 is the tortured fan. What fictional family group nation, organization do you irrationally root for no matter how many times they break your heart? Now, I want to give an honorable mention to Tris from the Divergent series. I kept shaking the book and saying why, especially during Insurgent and Allegiant. However, Tris is just a single person, not a group, so I can't exactly pick her. So I decided to go with the Wallflowers in The Perks of Being a Wallflower. So many great and terrible decisions were made, and I absolutely love it. And I love the characters. Question 12 is the closing ceremony. What book had an ending that just blew your mind? And for that I wanted to pick a very recent book, which is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. This book is crazy and it keeps you guessing and reading all the way until the end, and I just loved it so much. The last question, question 13, is relay race. Who do you tag? And for this, I want to tag everyone who has read The Kiss of Deception or any of the other books in the Remnant Chronicles. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, I will be posting videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so keep a lookout, and you can always find me on my social media at French Toast and Books. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!